Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Inside Life with Wase Forbes, where I talk about the daily realities of life and health. So on my channel today, I'll be talking about Let's Talk Marriage Part 1. It's going to be a session about marriage. So on this Part 1, we'll be talking about some reasons why people get married in the first place. Because the whole subject matter of all is just about marriage. So the first reason I'm going to talk about why people get married is because of pressure, societal pressure. We have pressure from time, we have pressure from the family. They always get to you like, time is not on your side. You have to get married, you have to get married. And so you see this person takes this decision to get married, which means it's not from his own personal decision, but it's because of pressure. Another situation when you find somebody gets married is because others are married. I just decided to get married today, not because I really want to get married, but because other people are married. So I just want to be a part of it too. Like, why not? Let me just get married. If my friends are getting married, A, B, C, or married means let me just get married as well. So at that point in time, I don't think it's gonna it's that's one of the reasons. But it's not a good reason to get married. But yes, people get married for that reason. So another reason is because I've seen people get married because of pity. I have a problem. I always come and confide in you, especially maybe about my own partner. And the next thing is that the two of you fall in love and you see yourself getting married. At the end of the day, you're not even sure whether you love each other, but you just finding solace in each other's arms and you take it to the level of marriage. So people marry also as a result of long dates. Well, I've been dating you for a very long time. We've been dating since 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So people already know us as a couple. Why not? Let's just get married. At this point in time, you don't even think if you so love this person again. It doesn't matter to you. What matters to you is that people know that you've been dating for too long and you feel entitled to this person. So I just have to get married to this person. What if we don't marry? What will the society say? So that is for that reason as well. Another reason is because sometimes we've invested in one another. Yes, I'm the one who is responsible for this job you have today. So therefore, you have to get married to me. At this point in time, it's not whether the love is still there or not. No, it is rather because we have invested in one another. So another reason for people to get married is for documentation purposes. Yes, sometimes we have opportunities where people in bigger nations, better nations, let's say for example, someone comes, I want to get married to you. I'm in the US, I'm in Germany, I'm in Canada, I'm in Australia. Sometimes you don't really pay attention to whether you love this person or not because you're looking at the advantage. If I just get to Australia, I get his documents. If I get to the US, and I get documents through marriage. So at that point, that is how you look at it. You care more about you having that papers, that documentation, instead of thinking about whether you love this person or not. So that is a reason, a very common reason. Sometimes we're in this wedding, in this home, matrimonial home, you know that your husband does not love you, you know that your wife does not love you. Both of you know that we are in this marriage because of interest. If I were not in the US, if I were not in Australia, Canada, whatever, you know that I've gotten married to me. So sometimes these are the reasons. These reasons, remember, I'm giving the word reasons. The reasons why people get married. So that is a part one of Let's Talk Marriage. So marriage, this subject is just to bring about the general, everything about marriage. So another options where or reasons why people get married is because you know what? This is daughter of a Deji. This is a rich man's child. At least if I get married to this girl, if I get married to this boy, I will place high up in the society. At least I'll have a job. I'll have this. I'll earn more. I'm going to have promotion for the job that I already have. So let me just date the Deji's child. Let me just, marry. Let me just marry this person. Let me just marry that person. So at the end of the day, you still go bounce back to interest. So another reason why somebody may get married to one another is to prove a point. Yes, we have seen that also. Sometimes there is this boy, an example I really saw, there was this guy. So the guy is a flirt and he likes to, go out with girls who are in top positions because he wants them to sponsor him, like to benefit from them. But at this point in time, so when he got entangled with this particular girl, everybody started mocking at this girl, started laughing, and so this guy was like, he felt ashamed at some point. He's a man too. Okay, Since people are saying that I got married to you because of their, I'm dating you because of, your money, I'm gonna prove them wrong. So at that point, he decided to get married to this girl. So at that point, see, it is bizarre. It's not because he actually loved the girl, but he wanted to prove a point. So another reason why somebody will marry someone is because of age. This girl is already mature. She's gonna take all bullshit because what? She needs a man. Age is already on her side, or this man is already old. He's tired and he's mature. There is no way if I get married to this man, even if I treat him as bad as what he's going to tolerate, because at his age he cannot be divorcing and getting another wife. Another reason why people get married is because of age per se. I'm already old, so that is a whole essence of it. Now you have those who see marriage as protection. I need to be with this man because alone I feel, unsafe. But when I'm with this man, I feel protected. When I'm with this woman, I feel protected. The society is the way it is. You cannot stay alone. It's so unsafe outside there. So that's another reason why people get married. Another reason why people get married is just for sexual reasons. Let me just have a partner. At this point in time, you really don't care about the other attitudes, because the one you fall ahead is you to have someone you can have, sexual relations with. So it is for that reason that you get married. Another reason people get married is just for babies. I don't want to have my kids out of wedlock. So by this, I have to, get married to this man so that I raise my kids with their father. So let me just have these babies. So we see that there are a lot of reasons why people get married. Marriage is something that has to do with a man and a woman, or a man and or a woman, no, a man and one or two or three, like more women, multiple women. So at this point, these are the reasons. So another reason that people get married, don't forget, is because they see women as well. In those days, our forefathers used to marry because the women work on farms and help them to have many, many farms, and by that they're gonna bring money. So this means that a lot of people get married for money. So now, looking at this part one, that has to do with let's talk marriage. I've given us the various reasons why people get married. So if you have anything to add, you have something to say, of course, the comment section is always open for you to give your own points as to why people get married. Remember, you can always subscribe to my channel, like this video for more issues about marriage. Now, so that is the first part of Let's Talk Marriage, the reasons for marriage. So examining, or from what we've seen the very, very weird reasons why people get married. I believe marriage is something that has to do with love, because when you love someone, you're going to fight for this person. But if you get married for a particular reason, the moment you don't have that reason, or you attain satisfaction from that reason, it becomes really, really boring at some point. Now we have this conversation because we're talking about all the weird things that are happening in marriages nowadays. Why do we have early divorce cases? People are married after very short time they divorce. That's why we came up with this topic. So part two of this topic, we'll be talking about complaints of spouses in marital home. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.